Hello. So thank you guys so much for joining me today because we are doing an unboxing of the newest Archer and Olive subscription box. I am so excited about this. This box is like freaking stunning. Never mind that it did get a little beaten up while in transit, but that's okay. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. My name is Jess, and you are watching the Knit Plan Jess YouTube channel, and you can also find me on Instagram and on TikTok as Knit Plan Jess. Links are down below. Are we ready for this? Okay, so this box, I know what's in it. I have seen sneaks, I've seen unboxing videos. I am so excited about this box. Okay. So, Archer and Olive quarterly subscription boxes are released quarterly. So this one was released for September, and it says, "Venture back in time to an enchanted forest and let your creativity bloom." This is, I think it's called like Forest Heirloom. So a lot of the items, I'm trying to open it up, and by the way, it is taped. So a lot of the items, like, it's supposed to have like a really vintagey feel. And what's really interesting about this one is a lot of the items are meant like for junk journaling sort of thing. So let's open it up. Oh. Okay, so as you can see, we have a flower press, vintage inspired ribbon. Down here, oh, look. This is already opened up. We have the acrylographs. We have a box, other little boxes, stamps, translucent stickers that, oh, the vellum got folded. So let's go ahead and start with the stickers. So these are, they're referred to as translucent because when you put them on paper, the outline will completely disappear, and it's kind of meant to give it like a watercolory look. So you can see we have a fig, we have orange, we have I think it's called like an a house. I don't know what it's called. And then, I don't know, some foliage. I'm just going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. So these are really pretty stickers, and I will definitely have to use them in my journal. I need to use more die cuts in my wellness journal, by the way. Okay, so we've got that. Love it. Let's go with the acrylographs next. So these colors, oh my goodness, these colors are stunning. So we have a really soft pink. We have a yellow, but it's kind of like a mustardy yellow. We have this really deep purple. This is like a rust redwood color, and then this is like a bluish green. I think these are all so pretty, and I'm excited to add these to my collection. I love my acrylographs. These are all 0.7, and these do not have the name on the pen, which I find interesting because like all of the newer colors, all the new releases have names on them, but I don't know. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited to add these, like I said, to my collection. I've been trying to use my acrylographs more because why, it's like you gotta stop collecting and not using. You've got to collect and use so you get the best of both worlds. Okay, let's go to this box. I probably should have kept like, I don't know, a pair of scissors or something close by. Oh, I didn't even need this. Okay, I'm going to stop demolishing this, and I'm going to open this up properly. So, obviously, we know what it is because it says wooden ruler. But, oh, it is so pretty. So pretty. So, Archer and Olive, they are very intentional about what they use for their products and how they package everything up, and they're really trying to reduce their plastic footprint. So instead of doing like a metal ruler or a plastic ruler, they opted for a wooden ruler. And what's also really interesting, this is in centimeters only. It's not in inches because it's meant to work better with the dot grid notebooks because I guess like the spacing of the dots is more so in centimeters and not in inches. So super pretty. And they said that they intentionally chose the wooden so in that way it would not damage the tip of the pen as you're using it. So I think that is super pretty. I love rulers. I prefer the transparent rulers, but I will happily use this one. Also, I just totally messed up the packaging. I have to put it back. I have to keep it looking super, super pretty. At least until I go to use this stuff. Okay, so there's the wooden ruler, which I love how it came packaged. I just love the attention to detail that they put in stuff like that. All right, so now let's go to the washi. We love washi. This is going to add to my washi that needs to be swatched in my book. Oh, okay. How can we easily get this out? I'm going to open it up from both ends. All right, so here's the 4 colors of washi, and what I found really interesting is that they said that these colors also coordinate really well with the fall release in general. So I have one of the notebooks is actually in this really the same color, the same teal color, and it is stunning. So I'm super excited about this. So this one, it's really hard to tell, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has hearts that are alternating up and down, and then it has like a little dot in like the crevice of the heart. Then you have this rusty orange with the house. You have this blue with this repetitive design, so it has like some of the foliage. And then you have the pink that has the fruit. So it has the orange, the fig. Is that a pine cone? Maybe that's a pine cone. Yeah, so I think it's really pretty. And I think that this will be lots of fun. Okay, now I'm like, I have to figure out how to close this back up properly. Because I'm going to actually leave this in here. Primarily because I don't have anywhere else to put washi. But I also want to swatch it first. Okay, so next we're going to go to the ribbon. I thought this was really a really interesting choice. Oh, look at how pretty that is. I would never think to use ribbon in my journal, but it's super soft. I love the frayed edge, and I think that this could be really cool to use in the journal actually. So yeah, so it's like supposed to be silk ribbon, I believe, on these little spools, and quite honestly, I love the spools, and I want to find something to do with those once I've used up all of the ribbon. Oh, and obviously the colors are gorgeous. I especially love that pink. It's like a dusty pink almost. It's super pretty. And then the cream, and then like a really pale orangish brown. Okay, so let's move on. All right, super excited about this one because this is a vintage stamps. It's alphabet stamps. I'm trying not to tear this, by the way. It's not working out too well for me. My only complaint about the stamps is I was hoping that they were ones that would like lock onto each other. I have alphabet stamps already like this. It's not the same font, but I do have alphabet stamps. I really, really love these. Like, I think that they are so pretty. And yeah, so you just stamp them on an ink pad, and then stamp them to paper. So yeah, and the way that the stamps work is the actual stamp itself is mirrored image. So you would stamp it and then put down a paper, and then that's exactly how it will look. And it would be nice if they had included an ink pad. So let's move on to see what is next. But I'm excited about these stamps. They are a different font than what I have, so that makes me happy. Oh, what is... Oh, ink pad. Look at me, pretending to be surprised. Okay, so they included this little ink pad. This is not opened up yet. Like, there's no way for me to even get my nail through that plastic, so I wasn't even going to try. There we go. So this is like this really pretty sepia toned, and what they said is that it actually has like hints of gold, so it'll be like a goldish sepia. So I'm really excited about that because now you have vintage alphabet stamps and an ink pad to go with it. Smart. All right, so I just love the packaging. I love how like the packaging all matches. Let's do this one. I think this is the one that I am most excited. Well, this is the notebook that I'm most excited about. And I'm also really excited that I got this before my trip because I am so taking this with me. So this is a dot grid notebook. It is 112 pages. And, oh, look at that. It's like a vegan leather. And it is coiled. I have not had one of their notebooks yet that is coiled, but this is, I think this is the B6 size. I think this is so freaking pretty. Look at this inner cover design. Oh, I am really, really, really in love with this. It has the pocket. It is a beautiful size notebook. Like, this is something that you could really easily stick in your purse, stick in your bag, take it with you. And because of the fact that it's on the coil, it will be a lot more forgiving if you bulk it up. So, beautiful, beautiful notebook. Like I said, super excited about this one. I like the fact that it's vegan leather. It has that little house design. That means that Vinny and Duke's hair will not get all over this, but I will have to be careful with their claws. But yeah, that's going to be coming with me to San Diego because that's going to turn into like a junk journal sort of thing. Let's move on to the next notebook. This is a big sucker. Okay, so I have been subscribed for a full year. This is my 5th sub box that I have received. Not once have I received a B5 notebook until now. So I'm really excited about that. I've gotten like pocket size, I think, which is like an A6. I've gotten travelers. I've gotten A5. I've gotten a B6. This is the first B5. So, and oh my gosh, you guys, look. This is like magical. This is the first notebook that is velvet. It is freaking a velvet fabric. It is so soft. I'm gonna have to like keep a lint roller around this. But what's also, oh, it's got the rose gold gilded edges. It's a beautiful design on the inner cover, and it has a tie closure instead of like the elastic band. And my assumption is that it has the tie closure because I think an elastic band would really damage the velvet. So I think that is so stunning. Gosh, okay, I just want to, I'm never putting this notebook down. Like, I'm always just gonna I'm just gonna carry it around. Just feel that incredible velvet. I love this color too. So inside, What's really interesting is that this one has cream dot grid paper in it. Oh, and that rose gold edge. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm in love. I'm in love. Like seriously, so you can tell white and cream. And the B5 size really intimidates me, but I want to use it because of the velvet. So there we go. This is, okay, that's not my favorite anymore. This is not my favorite. But this will probably never be used because it's too special and it demands to be hoarded. Okay, so let's go ahead because we have one more thing to open up. And you've probably been yelling at me like, Jessica, hurry up and open up the flower press. Yes, they included a flower press, and this is something I am so excited about. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I have to figure out how to open it up. Hopefully without damaging the box. But basically, they included a freaking flower press. How do we open? Jessica, learn. And what was really cool is they have a video to show you how to use it, and you can access it via a QR code. That's brilliant. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so stunning. This is so incredibly stunning. I have to figure out how to take it out, because it is like sitting tight in this box. There we go. Okay, so it's a beautiful wooden material. Looks like, feels like treated wood. It has those wing nuts, and so basically has, I think it has 9 layers, 8 or 9 layers. So when you go to use it, it's really just as simple as taking off the wing nuts. Oh, wrong way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And who else repeats that when you're when you're trying to tighten or loosen something? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So basically, you just take the wing nuts off, you take the top off, and then between each layer is where, so they do have some blotting paper. They include blotting paper. And then you can use like parchment paper as well. That's where you'll put the flowers down in between the blotting paper or the parchment paper. Stack everything back up nice and neat. And then put the lid back on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hold on. Okay, that should not have been that difficult. Put the wing nuts back on. I'm pretty sure this is the part that takes the longest. Five hours later. And then this one, 10 hours later. And then basically you just let the flowers sit in between the layers. I think it's like for 2 to 4 weeks. And then after that, you can take them out and adhere them to your journal, your planner, a greeting card, whatever that you want to use it for. So I'm super excited about that. I think it is gorgeous, and I definitely want to put it to use. All right. Now, let's put everything back. So we have the flower press. We have the B5 notebook. We have the vintage inspired ribbons, the wooden ruler, the acrylographs, the stamps, the ink pad, the washi, the translucent stickers, and then what is seriously my favorite is the coiled notebook. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you are interested in purchasing this subscription box and future subscription boxes, you can go to my Archer and Olive link below. Discount codes are not eligible on this. However, when you are a quarterly member, like when you're a member for the subscription box, you do get a 15% off discount code to use on a future order. Just obviously not on future subscription boxes. So if you're interested in items like this, and they do like to include new items that they have never released before. They have never released ribbons. They have never released a flower press. They have never released alphabet stamps like this. They have never released a wooden ruler. Like, this is, a lot of this is new things, new washi designs, new acrylograph colors, new stickers that you can't get elsewhere. It's definitely worth checking out. And again, it releases quarterly, so it's a nice little quarterly treat for yourself. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.